Hey, my lovely Leos, hope you all are well. I'm going to do a reading for you all. All readings on this channel are timeless, guys, so feel free to check out the Leo playlist whenever you would like. If there are any titles of readings that resonate with you, you can check them out at any time. And yeah, guys, if you do like this reading, it's much appreciated if you give the video a like. It helps other people to find the reading as well. Feel free to subscribe if you're new and you'd like to stay tuned. Also, any information you guys may need will be in the description box below. With that being said, let's jump straight into your reading. I'm going to start off with some oracle cards for you guys. And if you are watching this around the time of when the reading is posted, October, November, then stay tuned for the end because I will pull a few cards on the Scorpio eclipse. So, okay. What messages do we have for Leos, please? Divine Angel Spirit Guides at this time. What do Leos need to know at this time, please? Okay. Okay, so you have a big decision to make and you already know what to do within. Okay, it might require embracing something new or a new way of being, or embracing something that you want to go towards, but there's something to do with, I feel like you're about, the more you step towards it, it's like the more you're embracing it, but you may actually see that doors are starting to open right in front of you. And it's like you have to decide, but maybe you feel like there's a lot of illusions around these doors, so you're not entirely sure which door you want to go down. I feel like it's saying to follow your heart, okay? Because it's almost like wherever it is, you're already starting to embrace it anyway. So it's like if you kind of take action from that place, I do feel like you are going to be rewarded. Because we've got rewards and wild cards. So let's see what else we get. The wild card can be like a result of something that you would get if you, I guess, didn't go through the right door. But there's something about you have a choice. So it's almost like you could go with what you already know your heart wants, or you could go down the path of maybe like gambling it, okay? And it's like, do you want to do that, or do you just want to go and follow your heart? Okay. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, laying foundations, divine plan. So your advice at this time is to decide, again, follow your heart, but also make decisions that are in alignment with the divine plan. Okay, this is a part of you laying the foundation down. Your seeds are growing. So it's saying continue to make choices that are in alignment with this plan. And the more that you embrace what's being presented to you from the divine, the more you're going to start to see things also simultaneously open up for you. Yeah. It's almost like you may feel like you're on almost like a new journey, or a new part of your journey, where it's like new territory, but it's like nicer territory, or you're going towards nicer territory, or bigger and better. You may also feel like there's someone younger than you that you kind of take on your wing, or someone, a younger person. Like you may feel like an older, wiser person, and you may feel like there's another younger, wiser person with you in spirit or something like that, or that you look out for or something, if not your own child. Yeah, soul growth, study, higher learning, life lessons. Yeah, or maybe this is just you and someone else who've both learned life lessons, both on a path of growth. Some of you guys as well, there could be something significant with someone that you went to school with. Higher learning. Yeah, or studied. You may find that there's an area or something that you'd like to study here. You want to get wiser on a certain topic or thing. I'm also getting something about traditions or in history. Or even like the sea or space. Or like artifacts or like animals or something. Could be anything really. And for some of you guys, like if you're dating, if it's not dating, it could be, you know, socializing, you know, new friends, or it could be a new environment and just like feeling out your surroundings. But if it's something where you're seeking people, okay, there's something about going off your life lessons, so what you've already learned, okay, and maybe selecting people that resonate with you from a place of your soul growth now. Okay, people, maybe people that you feel like are also on a path of learning life lessons, people that also prioritize growth, or people that also like, if you like higher learning, maybe if they like higher learning, because then it's like you can always reach greater heights together, you know. There's some sort of common theme of development or progression, or but if like you go first, the universe will catch you. So even if it's something about you stepping out on your own or you taking a leap of faith, okay, it's saying you go first here and you start to see that those that also take that same leap, okay, that might just kind of show you that like you may land somewhere and they may land in the same space. So it's like you all land right where you're supposed to be in because you all land in the same space. It's kind of like a little tribe. So again, could be a soul tribe energy. The more you take a leap of faith towards the things that you feel guided to go towards, you'll naturally encounter your soul tribe. Okay. Some of you guys, there's going to be some things that you felt like you couldn't see before that you're going to be able to see. This could have something to do with around eclipse time here. It could have something to do with just like a lot of external people. You may see like different groups of people, different types of groups of people, but there might be some like deep understanding or wisdom that you kind of see to do with like different groups. But it's different types of group, like different types of people. It's not just like different groups, it's like different categories of people, if that makes sense. But that could be based on anything. Maybe you're looking at how different people go about transformation, or how different people have different type of color in their life, you know, but how like there's some sort of just looking at how different people are maybe doing certain things, and then seeing how you want to do something that might be like a completely different. Oh my gosh, look, you're going towards this yellow and blue, so you may align with these yellow and blue fish here, right? Whereas there might be some other people you feel like they're quite colorful or whatever, but maybe it's not exactly, maybe you're not coloring your life similarly enough to where it's alignment, or I don't know, there's something. Or maybe there could be some people you feel like these could be like associates, but then there's some people that you feel like, you know, will get you more on a soul level here, because like you kind of use the same colors, you know, metaphorically. So it's like the more you keep going in the ocean, even if you haven't come across your tribe yet, it's like you keep going, you go towards what it is that you love to do, and then it's like you see the people there as well that also vibe with that, and then it's like, yeah, something like that. Or you might be the first one there, okay, and then, you know, you might make that mark, or maybe you notice someone when you're there. But the point is that you're just going to see how things open up for you here once you take this leap of faith. Okay. Also, I wrote down for you guys in your intuitive notes, I wrote down I like what I like. So that could be significant, okay? It's like if there's something that you're going towards what you like here, it's like you might also then start to see that you'll naturally come across other people that like what you like. Okay. Okay, yeah, because I feel like you could be thinking about how you like to connect with people, your type of connection. For sure. Look a little bit deeper, community, flexible, healing chaos. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, you're definitely making adjustments in areas here where you may feel like you didn't know certain things before, or maybe some things got dug up, or for some of you guys as well, I'm getting like a burial energy here. There could be something here to do with like a burial. Or maybe there's something about healing from something to do with a burial. Or it could have something to do with something that you feel like you need to bury. Or maybe there's something that you buried deep down within inside yourself, and maybe you feel like it's come up. And maybe it's come up for healing, or to make some sort of, maybe you want to make some sort of adjustment now that it's come up. It's pointing you in the right direction. So you might actually be seeing the value of why this came up. You may also be realizing that you're not alone in something. Even if you feel alone, you're gonna see that you're not alone in something. There might be a specific connection that you have with someone that you might feel pulled to open up with, but we've got weight, so it's not time that things are being woven. It might be at the right time, which feel like you gain some sort of perspective, or if you feel like you need some space at a certain time, just to kind of gather your thoughts, and then once you kind of get your perspective, you can make a flexible adjustment, something like that. Also, for some of you guys, it could be where I wrote down giving him something he can feel. It doesn't have to be specific to a him. I just feel like it's a person that you feel you have a very close connection with. It's almost like this person could probably feel your energy, or maybe you're feeling their energy. Maybe you close your eyes and you try to feel their energy, or maybe when you connect with them, like you're really giving them like something that they can feel, right? Like you're putting feeling into it. You know, maybe someone's picking up on that here in their own time, and they look at something, they realize that you know, maybe you made some flexible adjustments for them, or maybe they're looking at where they could be more flexible with you. Okay, this could be a potential relationship. It doesn't have to be. Let's get some tarot for you guys. Get some tarot for Leo, please. Okay, so there's something that you feel like you don't have a control over. You do. It's something just about, you know, just coming forward genuinely as you are. That's kind of what all you need to do. And you may just feel stuck between making a decision between one and the other. Or if you have a decision to make between two people or something like that. I feel like you intuitively know the right choice already. Okay. There could be someone where you're having a clean slate or something like that. Or there could be a situation that you're cutting out. I feel like you could find yourself discerning some people that kind of you may notice. Okay, you might be in a position where you feel like you need to discern the energy around you, and you might discern it and feel like yeah, I feel like there's something here. Oh, okay. If you're dealing with a relationship, some of you guys as well, well, it might not be a relationship. It could be. It could be someone you're talking to, or it could be a relationship. It could just be maybe if you're just talking to some people, whether it's friendship or dating. There's something here about where you may be trying to not be attached. I feel like you're trying to see how things come together first. Or this could be a good way of you making a decision that allows you to discern along the way and not feeling like you may get attached before you see if something is able to come together. But it's something about having emotional victories, emotional communication along the way, honest communication, seeing both sides and perspectives, not getting stuck on a certain point, and yeah, discerning along the way if something's victorious, if there's understanding, and then you'll start to see signs of things coming together, and then naturally like the emotional context will build here. So that's very good. This could be with any type of new connection here. If you just want to discern whether something is actually going to be a successful emotional connection, whether it's friendship, family, relationship, here I feel like you may not want to get in a situation where you feel stuck or attached if you can't see yet if something could warrant a victory. But for some of you guys, there may already be someone or a few people that you already have a victory with. Okay, and this could be other people, or this could just be, again, just to do with like your approach to different connections here. That you want to be successful. This could even be like if there's new people, like new friendships and stuff coming your way, or yeah, if you're like talking to any people here. Okay. Also, some of you guys, yeah, a Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, could be significant. You might celebrate something here, some sort of win or victory. There might be a win as well in Capricorn season. I've been saying this for a few different people. You might have a win with someone else, or you might have a win to do with something that came together. You might go somewhere with somebody. Okay, anything else? 9 of Wands. Yeah, okay. Yeah. In Sagittarius season, I feel like you're going to be so close to wish fulfillment that you're not even going to see it just yet. And then it's like, ooh, everything come together. Victory. So I feel like around the holiday season, you have more than one thing to celebrate. You may be making a choice about who you want to spend holidays with. Or you might be making a choice to go out somewhere with somebody. Okay, lovely. Let's have a look then, because as well we've also got around Halloween season for those of you guys that want to see about that. I'll just pull a few quick cards on that for you guys. Anything on Halloween for Leos, please? Judgment, Temperance. Okay, look at all the energy. Look at all the spirit. Okay. I feel like there might be certain people that might say certain things to you around Halloween time. And I feel like Spirit's going to be like around them, kind of pointing things out to you. You might also witness someone make a decision. And I feel like you're probably going to want to get up and go. Or it's going to push you forward in some way. Also, I feel like there could be a potential for maybe 2 places for you to go around this time. And I feel like if you make a hasty decision, you may not like that change in circumstance, but then you may feel like, what's the word? You might have a desire to do something else if you like give it a second thought. So yeah, there's just something here about maybe only go somewhere if you have a desire to go there. But if someone invites you and you kind of have a feeling of like, I don't think it's a good idea for me, then I feel like there's a strong message to kind of trust that instinct, because if there's anything with a red flag around it, Spirit's going to be all around it. You might not see, like I see that you won't see Spirit, but if you're using your intuition at the time, like something, like you'll get some sort of instinct. So it's saying don't make a decision too quickly because you might miss the instinct. At least give it a second thought, or just sit on it for a minute, and then you might have another desire come to mind that you actually desire to do, and then you might make that decision and find that yeah, that's the decision that you want to do here. Okay, but I feel like you won't know this till right at the time. You may feel quite sensitive to the energy around that time, but just know if there's anything that you don't have a good feeling about, kind of energetically coming at you, you can alter this here. There's something here about you might not really kind of know it until you feel like you're in the midst of it, but there'll be, there's always a choice and 2 potential paths that you can go down at any given moment. So it's kind of like once you're aware of this here, it's like you can put it out here. Just kind of use your discernment and make that choice, and yeah, you'll feel good here. But it's just saying, if you are picking up on something, try not to sit on it for too long, because you may feel like you are, what's the word, kind of just absorbing that energy. But yeah, lovely. Let's see then what we get for you around the eclipse energy. Okay, eclipse energy for Leo, please. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, and again, this can, don't worry if you're watching this a little bit afterwards. The energy can still resonate for you for a few weeks afterwards, and obviously prior. But yeah, this is for the Scorpio eclipse on the 25th. Okay, lovely. So you've got your energy here. There's something that I can see you're going to be using your strength here to kind of deal with. But it looks like It looks like there's something that you're going to get very clear on. Okay, there's going to be there's going to be a series of communication. Let me get some more on this here. Yes. Wow, that's so interesting. This came up just like this in the last reading for Aquarius. Okay. So there could be two different people that you're going to be in communication with here. We've got King of Swords and Queen of Swords. And yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, so this could be like a trio type of dynamic. But there's something here that you could be thinking about. I feel like you're going to be in your head about this. There's something that is saying everything is fine, because it looks like you are going to get some sort of truth here from two specific individuals. But there's something here as well where Eight of Cups, something could have ended maybe, or there could have been communication here around something that ended, or it could have ended here. But it looks like there's actually some sort of leveling up, some sort of progression. You might have a plan, something that you're working on, but there's definitely some stuff you're going to be leaving behind, and it's a lot to do with whatever you've been thinking about. But I definitely feel like it's also something that you'll be talking about. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so some of you guys, you're going to be, by the time the eclipse, okay, you're going to be so clear on something. It definitely looks like you're going to probably set something straight here. And it also looks like you're going to be walking away from something to do with how you were feeling. You could have felt a sense of betrayal here. But I can still see, though, you'll be feeling like you've accomplished something coming out on the other side of this. So it definitely looks like there's going to be a series of things that you're going to be dealing with, kind of going through here. But as you kind of go through it, it's like you kind of get stronger, and also you kind of get clearer on something as like the time goes by. And then there looks like there's something that you could also be working on that you're going to feel a sense of accomplishment with, or something that you could have been worrying about. So you guys, there could be something here about a leadership position, or it could be some sort of plan here that you have. So 10 swords. Okay. I was getting this energy as well. Was it for Aquarius? Yeah, there's also this prison energy here. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something where it could have also just been a situation where you just kind of felt confined to, or just felt a bit stuck. Maybe it's something that you had to end here or leave. But it's almost like it could be a series of different things. If it's not actual prison, it could be a place that felt like prison. It could be a home, job. Yeah, and I'm also seeing something to do with there could be somebody else here that's kind of, I want to say, was worried, but it looks like this is also coming to an end. Two of Wands and the Devil. Yeah, there was something where you could have felt stuck for a while, but I don't actually think it's going to take that long. It could be like 2 weeks. Yeah, maybe when you immediately looked at something, maybe you felt like something was stuck, or maybe you felt powerless to something. But then I do see that, You get very, very clear on something. You may even receive something here from someone that you're going to feel quite good about or happy about. It's going to be partially communicated, but not only that, it's like they're going to show up with something here for you. So this might take you from maybe being serious to being maybe happy to receive this. Okay. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. So that makes sense. It's almost like you might not really see that immediately coming. It might happen maybe quicker than you thought in that moment. But yeah, this is going to give you a sense of feeling accomplishment. And if there was something where you had like a plan, then I see you, you might get clear on this. But okay, lovely. And for those of you guys that are looking for like something new, like it could be something where they felt like there was some sort of restriction. Again, it could be place, it could be a job, something. There's definitely something new coming in for you. You're going to feel like you've achieved something and you're no longer stuck anymore. Okay, anything remaining that's still stuck or you feel like still has some sort of energy that you need to kind of walk away from, release, or end. Okay, I feel like all of that's going to kind of end here with this eclipse so that you can kind of look to your future clearly without any of these things kind of being in your way. It's almost like there could be maybe 3 different areas or 3 different things or 3 different people or a mixture of each here that I feel like you're going to be making a decision about here around this time. And these could be 3 different things or 3 different areas that maybe gave you a feeling of some sort of restriction. So for instance, one could be a person, one could be money, one could be like a dynamic. Knight of Swords. Okay. But either way, you go from having a lack of clarity to having clarity. And if there was anything that you felt like wasn't clear or upfront, okay, it's going to be very upfront. So this is going to allow you to make a decision based upon like clarity. 4, 5, 3. Oh my gosh, 3, 4, 5. So it just looks like something that you may feel like would cause some sort of grief, or there could be some sort of conflict or disagreement, or maybe potential hurt here, or Knight of Swords in the reverse as well can also be something that comes in very like quickly or catches you off guard, or something that you feel like is unwarranted. 10 of Pentacles, the Star. Okay. But I think, yeah, it looks like there's going to be some healing here. This might just be done by you just kind of resting and getting clear on something. And it's almost like, yeah, there's going to be a period where you're not going to feel conflicted about something anymore. You're going to find yourself at a good result. But then there's also something beneficial for you in regards to, if it's not money, it's something specific like to do with either a building, money, or a nice place, location, a home. There's something to do with like a nice structure, or maybe it's like a workplace. It could even be someone that has like a nice outdoor area. This could be a gift. Two of Swords and the Emperor. Okay. There could also be something here. There may be something you want to take control of over here if someone doesn't know something. Okay, lovely. Well, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, I do see there's going to be some swift movement within the next 8 days. Or even within the next 8 days, by like the 10th day, you're going to actually see something that's going to make you feel like, yeah, this is a good result. Or you're going to feel like something was successful at the end of that period. So, but like whatever you're already clear on, it's just kind of saying, build on this plan. Anything that you need to release or let go of, that's just like emotional context of anything that yeah, it's to do with like, it could be grief or conflict or anything. It's kind of like yeah, you're just gonna kind of come into this period where you feel like you've achieved something, so that looks really good. But yeah, does it like this, a lot of this may happen around the time of the eclipse for you. And yeah, anything like I said that kind of anything that kind of clears out at this time is kind of clearing out for you to kind of make space for what it is that you're trying to bring in, okay, what it is you're trying to build. So kind of let whatever needs to die, kind of let it die off. Again, it's like kind of like that Scorpio energy. That's why I keep getting this like death and like prison stuff. I keep forgetting, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, but yeah, anything that needs to die off, it's kind of like just let it die off, because it's kind of making, clearing up space for these things that you're trying to build here. So yeah, that looks really good. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave that there. I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to give this reading a like if it resonated or if you liked the message. Thank you guys so much for being here. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.